When the blockchain first burst onto the scene, the sentiment was that it was a revolutionary technology that could affect the finance industry and change how we carry out transactions with cryptocurrency. While this has been the case, many other industries have been affected by blockchain technology, including the gaming industry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Analytics Insight podcast, where we talk about the ever-evolving technology space, and I'm your host, Priya Dayalani. Now, blockchain is often seen as a financial technology primarily used for secure global payments and cryptocurrency investing. However, many industries, such as the gaming industry, stand to gain a lot from the incorporating blockchain. Now, while crypto enthusiasts have embraced the blockchain gaming revolution, the larger gaming community has still resisted. So, why blockchain gaming? Today with us, we have Tirath Sharma, co-founder and CTO of 1 to 11. Hi, Tirath, how are you doing?
Hi Priya, thanks for bringing me on board for this.
Likewise, it's a pleasure to have you with us. So let's kickstart our list by telling our listeners about what exactly is 1 to 11, its entire role in the blockchain gaming industry and its specialization.
Great. So thanks for the opportunity. So basically 1 to 11 is awesome Web3 gaming platform. Basically prior to blockchain implementation, we were running a Web2 company in gaming space. And later on, we decided if we wanted to go global, then the blockchain will be the right technology and crypto will be the right currency so that we can, acquire international users in one platform without, worrying about country barriers. So we decided to implement blockchain in here, and now we are growing big.
Glad to know about 1 to 11. Thank you, Dheeraj, for sharing exactly what 1 to 11 is. And of course, we'll try to know more about it moving forward. I was reading about 1 to 11, and I think 1 to 11 has generated over $15 million in GMV so far without using any paid advertising for user acquisition. And all the user base, like I think over 4 million users, have been acquired by referrals and user-led growth. Now, this is something quite an astonishing figure. And, having said that, I want to understand about your role and contribution towards the company.
Great. This is, I think, let me start from this phrase. People burn the money and then earn. But in 1 to 11, what approach we apply? We earn the money and then burning in market. So basically acquiring users in bootstrap model, we implement multi-level marketing approach just to onboarding users where, top class influencers, helping us to onboarding other users. And we are giving them some sort of referral commissions and other earning methodology we implement here for these users. They are bringing revenue in here, and we are distributing accordingly among them. So this
Right.
approach, multi-level marketing approach, helping us to grow big in this space, in this competitive space. See, our, other players who are now unicorn and, funded from all top venture capitals. Now, we started from scratch back in 2020. And yes, up to now, we acquire 4.5 million users. Completely bootstrap application.
Right, that's pretty interesting and impressive and amazing, I would say, because I think that approach worked really well over here.
Basically, it is you means in market MLM concept. People, take it wrong, use it wrongly, basically. So,
Right.
but the approach to acquire users is very good. People are, using it for wrong things. But in here, we are using for right things. We are allowing users to earn through our platform, basically.
Yeah, and I mean that's more like a motivation for people to join the platform where people can earn money and Well, of course, having um, a leisure time of enjoying playing games as well. Um, Now, I think while many people have been resistance against online gaming, I think despite of that, we cannot deny that gaming scene is no longer a one-size-fits-all experience. The days of limited ownership and centralized control are fading away fast. Blockchain technology has also brought a revolution unlike any power-up ever encountered. So from reimagining classic gaming genres to weaving interactive dystopian narratives, I think blockchain games are transforming how we play, on, and also make connections online. So, how do you think is the Indian gaming ecosystem promoting the adoption of blockchain technology in the country? Because I think when we're talking about India, I don't think that it's at the forefront of adopting a blockchain or gaming centralized solution. So, what are your views on it?
Like I said, this blockchain and crypto space allowing us to go global. So, like any other country, Indian ecosystem also promoting crypto adoption, but with certain rules and regulations, basically. So it is growing slowly, but again taking space. So Indian gaming ecosystem promoting crypto adoption by integrating blockchain technology into multiple space, right? So play to earn, our platform, like our model, we call it play to earn model in here. So government taking education initiatives. Additionally, Web3 games serve as low risk and high engagement tools because blockchain will be transparent, keeping transparent whenever. See, for example, there are in gaming space there are mega contest happen, right? So where thousands of users are joining the games, and in Web 2 there is a lack of transparency. But once we implement blockchain, then transparency comes because everybody can see, okay, who is the user and how many users are joining this particular contest and who win, basically. So the transparency is there, security is there, so many things are there. So Indian gaming ecosystem, helping is.
Right, glad to know about it, Tirath. And I think, yes, it's a matter of time, but gradually and slowly, people will change their perspective towards adopting blockchain different gaming systems and
Yeah, it is
uh,
taking time. Yes, it is
yeah,
taking time basically because it is completely new technology for
right.
Indian user base. But
Mhm.
again, they are learning and start using it.
Right, right. And I think, having said that, there are different on unique benefits that probably blockchain technology offers to players as well as developers. Now, with traditional gaming, I think game publishers have sole and complete control of the game data, its servers, and every decision is taken by the company that developed the game. Now, they may decide to shut down the game with the players left out of the decision-making process. So, when we're talking about traditional gaming and the blockchain or gaming technology, how is your platform different from the traditional gaming methods?
Yes. Thanks to blockchain technology, here actually using the blockchain technology, the system become very transparent. This is the number one, right? Now, for example, cricket fantasy, gamers all over world, like at least Commonwealth, countries are playing cricket. So actually we launch fantasy in there. So, for example, payment gateways in Web 2 space is limited to Indian, right? If we go to Dubai, if we go to Middle East, if we wanted to go to other countries, then again we required payment gateways from those countries, basically. But once we implement blockchain or cryptocurrency in here, then we are eligible to onboard those users who can play in here, basically. So this is the benefit. Now the system become global using this technology. Also, second point, using NFTs. So actually we have RPG games. These are going to be live very soon. So those who are playing games, who are good into gaming, they can earn NFTs in here, and who which will be some sort of money inside. So they can grab those NFTs and they can use or sell in a global market, and they can earn money. So like in Web 2 space, there was not such kind of, things was there. So these are the add-on features users are enjoying using this technology.
Right. Yeah, I think you mentioned it right. Even NFTs have been like more like a game changer in terms of the blockchain gaming, and I think that will be more encouraging for people who enjoy gaming, and of course, given the fact that they can earn money also out of it by selling those NFTs, can is
Yes.
definitely something that people would look forward to, especially the tech enthusiasts or people who are crazy about blockchain and its benefits. So
True.
that would
True.
definitely help them. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
because it's completely decentralized, so there is no dependency on any cloud. For example,
right.
government come and they simply, can ban any sort of, cloud or something. So now there is no dependency like this. So this is completely decentralized. So, people can use this platform from anywhere, anytime.
Right. And when I like the early question we were talking about the traditional gaming, I think in blockchain gaming it gives more actual ownership of in-game assets that make a contest more exciting than other competitive games available in the market. So these items can be probably 3D props, characters, furniture, tools, or anything that probably a game revolves around. And these can be stored in the NFTs and making them more unique and verifiable. And this overall, I think ownership gives players more control over the gaming experience. Like you said, it allows them to even monetize their assets, which can be transferred outside virtual games and exchange for real money on crypto platforms as well. I wanted to understand, are there any particular strategies that probably 1 to 11 is adopting to foster community engagement and user adoption in blockchain gaming?
Yes. Like I said, we started with, this MLM model, acquiring users. So it is helping us to community engagement, driving user adoption in blockchain gaming through a variety of strategies. Basically, number one, like affiliate commission for gamers. Actually, those who are playing in here, they are kind of referral model. So whoever coming through any reference, so anybody playing in down label, the parent of child is getting earn affiliate commission kind of. So for example, I referred two of my known friends or family. So I am not good in gaming, for example, but two whom I refer this application, they are playing, and whatever the earning they are doing, I am getting commission kind of form. So this is one type of strategy we are applying here. Second, referral network building rewards basically. So those who are referring, they are getting rewards instantly. The moment my refer will get on board, immediately we are giving them kind of NFTs, tokens or something. And third is reward for content creation. Basically, some is good in gaming, some is good in networking, and some are good into content creation, for example. So those who are creating content in here, so we are giving rewards in form of NFTs, in form of tokens. So these are the three different type of strategies we apply in 1 to 11, which is helping us to grow big and acquiring more users. Not only acquiring more users, but helping us to retain them. Because in other companies,
Yeah.
companies are spending huge money just to retain users. It is easy to acquire users, but it is hard to retain them. So they are giving advertisement here and there, sponsoring events, so many places. So, and then they are, and still not sure ki, they will retain those users. But in here, in our platform 1 to 11, it, we make it so simple. Users are, working for themselves, basically. So if they will be active,
Right.
they will get kind of rewards, commission, so many, so many things.
Yeah, I think we all have heard about affiliates and the way it basically tells you that you're earning while sleeping. But using that in a blockchain community system is definitely one of the most effective ways that probably I've come across to increase and foster more user engagement in the blockchain community system, especially in India, I would say. Um, Earlier, I think you mentioned about transparency. And I think transparency is a crucial aspect of the online games industry, especially considering the fairness
Yes,
of gameplay
yes,
and the handling of in-game assets.
yes.
When we talk about traditional gaming, online gaming platforms, I think they lack transparency, leading to suspicions of rigged outcomes or unfair treatment of players. And even fraud and cheating are persistent challenges in the online gaming industry, which undermines the games and also affects the players' trust as well. Now, centralized gaming platforms are with different form of frauds. I think the manipulation of games outcome is also very easier for them. So, how this blockchain ensures security and transparency within the gaming ecosystem?
So, blockchain tech basically act like a super secure and transparent backbone for gaming system, right? So here is how. Actually, there are three, four, five different type of things, like no cheating allowed, because it is completely secure. In blockchain, information kept in blocks. So once it is a block created, there is no change can happen, basically. Like in any other system, information can be, morph or change. But using blockchain, you cannot change in the information or blocks, basically. So no cheating can be allowed in here. So for example, there are thousands of users playing game, and in, some platform they are using bots or something. So here, it's completely transparent, and there is no cheating allowed, because there is no boss, completely decentralized system, so no problem. There is no, control from any, top party. It is completely decentralized technology. It is a community driven technology, basically. So this is the second benefit of this blockchain technology. And third, the smart contract. Basically, the system will run based on prior defined rules. So whatever rules company or, platform decide in starting, it will, continue till future, basically. Nobody going to change. So users, whoever come on board, they will feel secure ki, okay guys, these are the rules in here, and nobody going to change these rules, and they will play freely here. Because sometime, companies or platform can change during the time, right? So once the smart contract written, nobody going to change, because the moment we write the smart contract, we deploy on main chain, and it is out of our hand. Nobody can going to control. So it is completely, transparent. The information lock up very tight,
Right.
because if you know about, cryptography, so the encryption technique
Yeah.
is there, so nobody going
Yeah.
to
Right.
change it, like.
Hmm.
And you can see everything. Fifth point is, you can see everything, means completely transparent. Everybody can go and check,
Yeah.
okay, who sent to what, to whom, who sent to whom, for example. So the transactions and everything is completely transparent. You can go and check, even all past transactions you can go and check for anyone, basically. If it is public, if it is not, then also secure.
Yeah. Right. I think the openness of the blockchain technology and like
Hmm.
transparency, like you mentioned, are important aspects that are basically enhancing the security. of the overall online gaming ecosystem, especially when they are played on the blockchain technology.
True.
Um, so we were talking about NFTs, and I think it's one of the breakthrough that I mentioned in the blockchain gaming world. They are unique assets that gamers can own, use in-game, purchase, or sell on marketplaces to other gamers. And these assets are generally valuable because they are produced in limited quantities, which promotes their scarcity and ultimately adds to their value. So I wanted to ask, are you utilizing NFTs and digital assets to create some unique gaming experiences? And if not, do you plan to launch into the NFT marketplace?
Okay. Like I mentioned before, in 1 to 11, we have different type of games, casual games, board games, fantasy games, and RPG games. So those who are RPG game, they will play in metaverse mainly, and our NFT going to be used in those games. Actually, two games going to be launched very soon. One is Cricket and second is Evolution X. So in those two games, we are going to use NFTs. Whoever gamers will come and play the games, and they will earn NFTs. So basically, there are two methodology of NFT uses in the system. One is giveaways, and second is airdrops. So giveaway, like, okay, we decided, okay, this much of NFTs we are giving away to all our top performers, or these kind of gamers. Second is airdrops. Basically we decided, okay, like recently on testnet we decided, actually it's not testnet, even on mainnet, Polygon and Hedera each 100 NFT airdrop we did recently, only I think 15 to 20 days back, and just for testing purpose. So within few hours, 100 NFTs got booked basically.
That's quite impressive, Tira. Thank you for sharing this with our users. And I think our listeners who are maybe they would want to try this new games that probably are launching using NFTs. So that's like a major headway and a major heads up for our listeners as well. Moving ahead, I wanted to talk about the other side of the coin. So I think one of the main challenges with blockchain technology is scalability. And blockchain networks can struggle to handle the high transaction volumes required for online gaming if the adoption of increases. So this can lead to slow transaction times or high transaction fees, and could lead to poor user experiences. And if there's a poor user experience in while playing online, I think playing games, that's a big no-no. I think no one would want that. So, are there any particular challenges that you face in the industry or in the company level, and how do you intend to overcome them?
Okay. In 1 to 11, actually, like I said, we have one fantasy, cricket fantasy game where, we have one type of contest called mega contest. So in mega contest, multiple users are joining at one time. So the transactions, number of transactions happen huge. So actually in Web 2 it is feasible, but Web 3 it is taking time to handle the multiple transactions at one time. So it is multiple chains are solving this problem. Some come up with some solutions where huge transaction can happen now, I think. But again, there are some sort of challenges. One, like number one, which is in top priority always regulation and compliance, country specific. So this is the number one challenge with crypto and blockchain technology, right? Second, like because it is new, so training and knowledge transfer also one of the challenge in here. Third, investment in scale, because there is no more user base in here, so in scale investment also a limitation. Again, data protection, your security and trust super important to us, right? That's why we are always look out for any snakes stuff making sure your data and game stuff stay safe and sound, basically. And last but not least, standing out. There are lots of cool gaming platform out there, but we are doing things a bit differently. We are always coming up with new ideas and features to make our platform stand out and keep you coming back to more. So we have 7 games on this platform instead of just one.
Right. Yeah. And I think I very much I would like to emphasize on the point that you share that the lack of knowledge and necessary training that is required to ensure that you're in a position to scale a business effectively is so important because like you said, it's a relatively new technology and it's gradually growing. So having that right mindset of people with those right skills is so important. And of course, that also helps to create more awareness about this new technology or about the new gaming experience that most of the people don't know. So yeah, I think that's very important. And uh, like you mentioned that you just don't have one game, you have multiple games, and that's more capable of increasing interoperability and trading also when you're bringing NFTs into the picture. So one last question is, looking ahead, how do you see the trends or developments in the a blockchain gaming industry, or how is your platform poised to innovate and stay ahead of the curve?
Okay, our planning, like I said, we are going to launch 2 of our RPG games, which is going to be played by gamers in Metaverse. So Metaverse integration we are doing, which is something in our roadmap. Second is gamified DeFi. Basically, we are exploring ways gamify DeFi concept, allowing players to engage decentralized finance. Basically, not centralized one, but this will be decentralized finance because the gamers will come all over globe, right? And third is community-driven governance, basically. So we are empowering our community with decentralized government mechanism, affiliate model, income via content creation, right? Because we are allowing users to create content in here, and I think for them this will shape the future for our platform.
Definitely, it did make quite a lot of sense. And as blockchain technology continues to mature and gain widespread adoption, its role in transforming the online gaming industry is set to expand. From ensuring fair gameplay to securing transactions, blockchain offers a myriad of benefits that align with the evolving needs of players and regulators alike. Now, while challenges definitely remain, particularly around scalability and regulatory compliance, just like you mentioned, I think the potential for blockchain to reshape the future of online gaming remains undeniable. Thank you so much, Tirath. It was a pleasure having you with us. I think we explored a different angle in terms of what blockchain can do, and considering gaming and blockchain together, it's altogether different a new avenue that people can explore, especially the gaming enthusiast people, and they can enjoy the benefits that blockchain offers compared to the traditional online gaming platforms.
Um, Thanks, Faria. Thank everyone for giving me this opportunity to speak on this topic. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. It was pleasure
Thank
to have you with us.
thank
Yeah. This is for our listeners. Stay tuned for upcoming podcasts, and you can view and listen all our previous podcasts on Spotify and other leading platforms. Thank you so much.